Okay, so welcome back. I'm going to try to keep this quick because it's 11 o'clock and I should get to bed at 11:30. And I probably won't even get to uploading these, but I'm just going to try to get through these as quick as possible. I'm going to try to maybe limit it down to 10 minutes maybe for these last two videos for the day. Um, and hopefully that'll be cool. Okay, seeing your render by pressing F12, switch to the UV image editor window. You show your render there, which I don't need to do. It automatically pops up. Switch back to 3D view with F11. Uh, UV image editor. Okay, aiming the camera. If you don't get a picture of the house or the picture's not frameable, try moving and re-aiming the camera. Press escape to get back into edit mode if needed. Press thumb 0 to take the camera's viewpoint. Shift up to put the 3D view in the camera window into fly mode. So, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Actually, let's select this vertex here. And let's increase it just a little bit. There we go. And let's Control S that, and then let's go ahead and do this. And let's actually, I'm going to lock camera to view. There. And I'm going to Control S, and I'm going to hit F12. And there's that. Okay. Got it. Alrighty. Come on. Okay. Okay. Fly mode, pan and tilt, move the mouse pointer up, accelerate, scroll forward, the macros decelerate. It works differently in version 2, set 0.7 or later, more like an FPS game, possibility to slide and so on, buttons are regular FPS controls. When you're done, position the camera, try rendering again. So, I'm just using the whole, lock camera to view, so that way I can just move it, I can just kind of move where I want to. I can zoom it out like that, and I get F12, zoom it in. Let's actually go to my lighting thing here. Let's, okay, so before I do anything, let's just, go back out right now, and let's go ahead and check my light here, and let's go ahead to the lighting panel. Where's the lighting? I forget where that's at. It should be a little light bulb, and I'm not. Oh, that's because I'm not in object mode. So let's go into object mode. Okay, now let's select the light, and let's do this, and let's turn this off. I know I was gonna go through real quick and let's switch to this one, and let's decrease the energy a little bit. Okay, let's hit F12 again, see what happens. Alright. Let's not and say we did. Okay. It's back to 10,000. Whoa, what the heck? Let's look at that again. Let's see what happens here when I do that. Come on. Why is it? Holy cow, what's the deal with that? It's kind of weird. Okay, maybe it was 1,000. I didn't think it was 1,000. Okay, so let's go ahead and open recent, like that. And let's do something here, and let's just go back to the thing like I was supposed to, and let's not worry about anything. If the cube is completely black, you may not have a lamp in the scene. Either default lamp got deleted, or using version doesn't provide default lamp. Shift A, lamp point, saving the render. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's go into object mode, and let's select the lamp, and let's see something here. 10. That's why I was having the problem. So if I switch this to 5, what happens? Let's hit F12. Okay. What if I set the energy to 2? Hit F12. Okay, so now it's almost like completely fading into the background. And what if I say 20? There we go. I kind of like it better, a little bit better that ways. And to save it, file browser, navigate, type the file name, save as image. Okay, so this is pretty quick and easy actually to save an image. So here I can just do image. I can say save as, or Shift S, I guess, and I can go up to, instead of putting it, actually I'm not sure if I should put test renders and test blends in the same thing, or if I should have a new folder, call it test renders. Can I add a new folder? Show folders, increment the file name number. Let's call this test renders that, and then let's call this, because I just created it, and let's call this B3D Noob house. We'll put a number 0001, something like that, and save as image. And I should have an image in that folder, I believe, if it pops up. Okay, so let's go to dev stuff, test renders, and noob house stuff. PNG. Check it out, my first render. I've actually did more renders. You already know that, saw the car that I did, and I think I might have went through the sheep one. I'm not sure if I went through the sheep one on camera, so maybe you don't have that one. But so this isn't technically my first render, but this is my first render for this thing here, though. If I go to dev stuff, but test blends, that's new. What else do I got? Sheep tutorial. See, this was my actual first render here. Hurry up, please. There we go. This was the first thing. It was from Grant Abbott's sheep tutorial. So that was my first render, and let's go back. Simple car. And yep, let's see here. Come on. It takes too dang long because I'm running OBS and I'm running a bunch of stuff. I don't know if you can tell it there. Actually, you might be able to tell it more because it seems to amplify it there. But if here you notice a little grainy, that's because I was using cycles instead of Eevee, and Eevee is like the real-time renderer. It's like the game renderer. So certain things aren't quite as accurate and look quite as well, or done as well in Eevee. But Eevee is a quick way to do it really quickly. See, and this is an Eevee render, I believe. If you notice here, it's all smooth and normal. I was quite happy with that. Okay, so that was actually my second set here. Actually, where's the animation? I had an animation in here. No, I don't know. Kind of doesn't matter, I don't think, I guess. Okay, so I did save the render. Render selection. Blenders offer a choice of different rendering engines for producing images. The menu for selecting these appears in the info window. You leave this set at Blender Render, which I guess they don't have anymore. It's it's cycles now. No Blender Game Render. The oldest renderer, Blender Game, designed to be fast enough for interactive use. That Eevee is kind of for that now, although they don't have Blender Game in there. And then Cycles Renderer. For this, another choice is the Advanced Rendering Control. Top panel under the Render tab in the Properties window shows 3 buttons and a menu. The first renders a single frame, equivalent to F12. The other 2 are more relevant to animations. Render Control display. What happens when you press the image default editor? Image editor uses 3D view to be switched to UV image editor, showing the rendered image full screen. This is probably not keep UI, causes no change to your window layout at all. This probably has nothing to do with anything. So, anyways, I'm going a little bit over time. I said I was going to keep it short, and I didn't. So forgive me for that. But I will see you in the last and final video of the day, and so I'll see you in a few hours.